Hi guys, it's Felix the Tutor, and I'm making a video on the things that I wish I knew before joining an ODL institution. I'm with the University of South Africa, and others have their own experiences with various other institutions, and I'm not making this video to nullify that, but I'm just making this video to share my own experience. When they say open distance learning, don't get the misconception that it's going to be easy. Just because you're going to be doing a module with people, some are going to be working, some what. Don't think that they're going to filter anything. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult, and you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined, very, very disciplined. But one of the things that has helped me sail was support. The common mistake that a lot of people tend to make is open distance learning. There is distance between you and your tutor or you and your lecturer, but there is not supposed to be distance between you and your fellow peer. You know, when I mean a fellow peer, I just mean someone who's doing the same module as you. Try to close that gap. You know, try to close that gap. There is Telegram, there is Facebook, there is WhatsApp groups that you can join, and so that you can do it together. Don't be caught out and be doing UNISA alone in your small corner and stuff. You won't survive. You struggle. So you need people who are like-minded, who are going to be assisting you emotionally and morally as you'll be supporting each other going through the torture of open distance. Because it will take you out of your comfort zone. It will take you out of your comfort zone. And you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice time from family. You have to sacrifice time from loved ones. You have to sacrifice time from friends. You have to sacrifice time from even your own children. You have to sacrifice. You have to be on a book, sitting, studying, discussing with others and sharing ideas. It is going to help you a lot. Don't create, number one, don't create distance from you and your peers. Don't create distance from you and your peers. Know someone who's doing the same thing. Know someone who's doing the same thing. Even better, get a mentor. Get someone who's already in that field, who already walked that path and completed it. All these people, they'll come in handy. They'll definitely come in handy, because there's going to be time where you'll be digging for motivation, and you would need to draw motivation from those people. Okay, you would need to be drawing motivation from those people. The other thing is you have to work hard. You have to work hard. Be prepared to be doing something out of your comfort zone. As for me, my experience with accounting, I had to study day, study night in examination preparation, and study the next day. I'm not saying it's a prerequisite for everyone, no, but sometimes you really have to go out of your way to make sure that you understand something. Okay, you have to go out of your way and keep those things that made you make the decision, keep them close, those reasons, because the mind tends to forget, and once you forget, you can start spiraling. So you would need support groups. You are going to need to work extra hard. We work harder than the rest, because the rest have what can I call face-to-face, and you can go for, what is this, private, what do you call it? They can be private tuition and what have you. Tonight it's just us and the books. So please do yourself a favor. Be prepared to work hard. Be prepared to work extremely hard. Be prepared to cut on the weekend plans. Be prepared to be on campus on a public holiday. Be prepared to be on campus on a Saturday. Sometimes be even prepared to be on campus on a Sunday. You see, work hard and be disciplined. Be disciplined. Be disciplined enough. One of the modules you're going to fail, one of the modules you're not going to do so well, but be disciplined. Have that circle around you, and they're going to keep on motivating you, and they'll keep you on your toes. When you feel like you're relaxing, you see them, they will always give you extra energy, because they are in the struggle with you. There's a lot of students who embark on ODL. You're not alone, so stop trying to do it on yourself, by yourself. It won't take you very far. You need the next person, and the next person needs you. As for those who would want to say work, you a full-time student, you're considering work, I would say rather work the same job, not the same job as such, but at least in line with what you're studying. If you don't study, or if you don't work in line with what you're studying, balancing the two is going to be a bit difficult. For instance, people won't understand when you have to study. People won't understand. Your employers won't understand when you have assignments, when you have a lot of things that will be happening in the hecticness. So try to get into your field, either via articles and stuff, and do a lot of research, man. Do a lot of research. Send applications like into what you want. That is for someone who's in high school and they want to get into, say, accounting. Apply at firms and stuff. Get your vacation work. From vacation work, get your articles started. Yes, they don't pay much. That's what everyone says. Articles don't pay much. But if you start on them before you have much of responsibilities, by the time you now have to switch and do them and work, do them and work, do them and work, it is going to be slightly easy. It is going to be slightly easier. But as for the rest, those ones would be saying, no, I want to study this through UNISA, I want to study that through UNISA. Be disciplined. You need discipline. You need to be very, 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 very disciplined. If you're going to say every week, I'm going to put in 2 hours, put in 2 hours. If you have to drive home, or if you have to drive from work straight to campus, push your 2 hours, then go home. It's even better. Get a rhythm, but make sure you're consistent. Make sure you're consistent. Don't be trying to do 3, 4, 48, 72 hour study groups or studies a day before. You know, do it bit by bit. But if they say 540 hours, they want 540 hours, they want 540 hours. So make sure you divide your time. And if you see clearly that probably you have the resources, the money to do so, but you don't have the time, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Some people, they stay far and stuff. You start work probably at 6, you knock off, let's say 4, 5 o'clock, the drive home and what have you get there 7, 8. You don't have time. You know, work on your timetable. And if your timetable permits you to study something, go for it. But if your timetable is not permitting, you can always do it when the timetable is free, because you need to put in the hours. So that's part 1. And we'll keep on making them so that at least you get a feel. But basically that's about it. Work hard. Work very hard and be disciplined. Give an effort. Put in maximum effort. Have friends who are in the same field. Have friends who have already done the course before. And be motivated. Like stay motivated by being around those people. Those are the people who are going to help you be motivated. And also, on a closing pointer, don't just look at it as a way of getting a certificate or getting a degree or getting a certain thing, but look at it as if you are acquiring a skill. Okay? Look at it as if you are acquiring a skill. Push so hard as if you are going to acquire a skill. You're going to be an engineer. When you finish, they are just saying you are, and you are the person who's skilled. But if you're going to be going at it in a way that I just want to get that degree and stuff, it's going to be a bit difficult. Like, get soaked in and jump into the deep and know that you're getting skilled, not just getting a piece of paper at the end of the day. So I hope it motivates someone. Keep a close circle. From keeping a close circle, they have to be doing the same thing as you. From them doing the same thing as you, work hard, be disciplined, be very, very disciplined. ODL is not easy. It's not easy. But at the same time, don't make it too difficult by not working hard. Put in the hours, attend the classes, and enjoy. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. And I hope you remain motivated, you keep motivated, and yeah, it's never a bad time to start a qualification. So go for it, and you can do it, knowing that if it's been done before, and you too, you can do it. Thank you so much.